Hi YouTube! So today we're going to do a quick glutes workout. You won't need anything but a mat and your body. So let's get to it. Come on down. We'll start on our left hand side and let's bring our feet and our legs together. Heels come in line with the back of your pelvis and then the right hand can just come onto the mat. Okay, let's bring back, lengthening through the top side waist. Take a breath in. With your next breath out, I'm going to find a simple clamshell to start. So we inhale to lower and we exhale to open. So we're checking here that we're really thinking about moving our thigh bone within the hip socket, okay, but not affecting, changing the position of the hips. You keep this right hip above the left one. So as we open the leg, we're not trying to open so far that we roll off of our left hip point. Okay, let's do another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's add in 2 pulses here. 1, 2, and we close, and we open. And again, little pulse. 1, 2, we lower, and we lift. So with these 2 little pulses, we're thinking about really kind of wrapping the back of the thigh around, spinning the inner thigh forward to get just a little bit more activation through your external rotators. Good, again, we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, starting to feel that heat now, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the legs where they are, but float your toes up to the sky. Big breath in, exhale, flex or point the feet. We're now going to open and close. So same thing, we're just taking the shins and the feet off the mat. And this is going to make the movement feel a little bit heavier. Still try to focus about keeping length, especially through both sides of the waist. Good for 8, 7, you know what's coming. In 6, we add our 2 pulses. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We pulse. Up, up, reload, and again. Okay, now just come to the breath when it starts to burn. Breathe a little bit deeper. You've got 8. In 7, we're only pulsing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, 1 more, keep it open, just pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the legs still, drop the bottom leg, and then extend your bottom leg all the way towards the shorter edge of your mat. And kind of rearrange. So this bottom leg comes up, we've got a 90-degree angle in our bottom leg, and the right heel is in line with the right sits bone. Again, reach the hip away from you. Try to create a bit more length through your waist. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to kick forward. Pulse, pulse. Point, sweep the leg back. Pulse, pulse. We come forward. And we go back. Good. So I really want you to anchor this left shin down into the mat. And think about, as that leg's coming forward, to keep that right hip stacked above the left one. Okay, so we're not shortening the waist, we're not rolling over the hips, but we're thinking about really moving again the leg within the hip. Good, you want an extra little challenge, maybe you take that top hand behind the head. Good, in 8, we're going to meet with that leg forward, in 7, 6, shoulders down, 5, ribs close at the front, 4, 3, 2, the next time that leg comes forward, hold it there. We're going to pulse it up and down, and up and down. For 10, 4, 9, 8, 7, good 6, 5, 4, we're done in 3, good 2, and 1, and then let it go. Well done. Make a little fist, give it a little bit of a pat, and let's come onto our hands and our knees. So I'm going to stay on the forearms today. You can choose hands or forearm. Check. Elbows are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. We're going to flex through our right foot, and we're going to press the leg up and down, up and down. So working through the hamstrings, the base of the glutes for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good, we're going to add those double pulses in 3. So we want to check our hips are still facing the mat. Good, we lift it up, we go, pulse, pulse, reload, and lift. So we want the sides of the waist long here. We're thinking about hugging the back of that right foot into the sitting bone and not kind of sinking or changing the shape of the lower back. So you want to have a nice long lower back. Good abdominals supporting you from the front, and then forearms really pushing away. 4 more. Good, we've got 3, 2. Good, 1 more. Lift the leg up, hold it there, pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it up. Extend and bend. So now no movement through the thigh bone. It's just the lower limb, opening, closing. Good, equal weight through those forearms. For 8. Good, 7, 6, 5. Try not to drop the thigh. 4 more. 3, 2. Keep the leg extended on 1. Point those toes, and we draw some circles. For 8, 7, 6, 5, long through the spine. 3, 2, other direction. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Stretch the leg, point the toes for 3, 2, and 1. And lower down. Come up onto your hands, tuck the toes, hips to the sky, pedal it out. Knees come down, body comes up, and we're going to go straight away to the other side. So drink a sip of water if you need. Let's come on down. So again, we are on our right side, heels in line with the pelvis. You can always lie down, maybe grab a pillow, pop the head up if you need. And from here, and from here, we're going to set left hip over right, reach the left sitting bone towards the heels, create length in the waist, inhale, and we exhale to open and close. So I know I did it on the first side, and it can be really tempting to do this, but just check if it kind of places any stress in your neck, puts your neck into a funny angle, then I'd rather you lie down. It's a good thing about Pilates. We get to work out and lie down. Okay, in 4, we're going to add on. In 3, 2, and 1. 2 pulses. We go up, up, close, and open. So again, those 2 little pulses. You're firing that muscle. You might touch it to feel it just underneath that sitting bone. Pulse, pulse, lower, and out. We have 8. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toes float up. Big breath in. Keep space in the top side of your waist. Breathe out. Open and close. Open and close. If you are here, hands can always come behind the head. That extra balance challenge for 8. Good. 7. In 6, we have those pulses. In 5, burning. You've got 4, 3, 2. We pulse, pulse, low, and lift. You've got 8. Good. 7, 6. Keep the heels pressing together the whole time. In 4, we hold just those pulses. In 3, in 2, the last 1. Just those pulses. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the bottom leg. Extend the top leg. Quick little reshuffle. Really press this outside shin into the mat. And we go forward. Pulse, pulse. Back. Pulse, pulse. So on that way back, you might be able to take your heel past your sitting bone here. Okay, but watch we're not letting the front of the ribs begin to flare. Okay, we're also not taking our legs so far forward that we then round through our lower back. Find the breath. Good. Watching this leg stays really at one height as it goes forward and back. We meet with that leg in front. In 10, 9, in 8, in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next time that leg comes forward, hold it there. We lower and lift. We lower and lift. For 10, 9, 8. Gotta close my eyes to get through this. It's 4, it's 3, it's 2. Lift and hold. And then lower down. Well done. Give it a little tap. Let's move to this last section. So come onto your forearms or your hands. Stacking your elbows underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. Push the floor away, flex the left foot. Here you go, up and down. So think about keeping a right angle through the back of that knee. Okay, really pushing your heel into the ceiling without sinking into the lower back. So every breath out, wrap the sides of the waist around a little bit more. Think about the pubic bone and the hip points facing one another. So not letting that pubic bone kind of shine behind you. In 4, well done. In 3, you should have equal weight in your forearms. 2, lift and hold. Here we go. Up, up, down, and up. A little pulse coming from the base of those glutes. If you feel your supporting side, that's also normal. It's 8. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next time you lift, adjust those pulses. 8, 7, good. 6, 5. Keep pushing the floor away. 3, 2, hold on. 1. We extend, we bend, open and close. So imagine, okay, your thigh bone is resting on a coffee table, so it can't drop down or up. We're using the power, the muscles at the back of that leg to drag the heel in for 8. In 7, we do those little circles. 6, you got 5, you're almost there. It's 4, good. 3, for 2, good. Hold on. 1. Just gonna come up on my hands for this. Point your toes, and we circle for 8. 7, ribs in at the front. 6, long spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, other way. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. For 4, stretch the knee. 3, good. 2, and 1, and lower. Whew. Tuck the toes, pick the hips up, go for a pedal. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's sit on the mat, facing towards me. Soles of feet come together, knees go wide. Inhale to reach the arms up. And as you exhale, just folding forward. Slowly begin to roll up through the spine. You can cross your legs. Again, just bring one hand over the heart, one just below the belly button. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, side up. One more deep breath in. And exhale, side up. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining for our glorious glutes. Let me know what videos you'd like to see next, and I'll see you on the mat. Bye.